And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Brazil versus Belgium.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
The starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Fabinho plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Yuri Tielemans plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And operating an attack today is Romelu Lukaku. So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Difficult to stop him, and let's give credit to the defending. Foul, but rightly play on. De Bruyne. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. Meunier. On to Lukebakio. Lukebakio. Intercepting it intelligently. And the through ball. Can he put it away? A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and his movement so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the action underway again, and the onus is on Belgium to come up with a response now. De Bruyne. Raskin. Meunier. De Bruyne now. Could be troublesome. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
He's in with a chance. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
De Bruyne. And slipped through beautifully. Lukaku! And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Vinicius Junior. João Pedro. Determined defending. Luca Bacchio. And De Bruyne in a useful looking position, but will there be an end product? Oh, great defending. De Bruyne has support. Good through ball. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
João Pedro. Now Brazil could be onto something. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Théâtre. Courtois. Nicolas Raskin. Now Meunier. De Bruyne. And the keeper will take charge of that one. João Pedro. And cutting it out. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Trying to open them up. Could be in here. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Sloppy in possession from Brazil. Lukaku. Well, he keeps going. Oh, that's brilliant play. A challenge that could have gone wrong.
Well, good job he won the ball there.
Possibilities for them to counter. Marquinhos. It's with Fabinho. Eder Militao. Fabinho. Now Casemiro. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Here's Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. João Pedro. And Brazil finding room on the flank. Rafinha. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And that'll be a Brazil ball. Casemiro. Showing a good reading of the game. Great effort to keep that one in play. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Room to roam on the wing for Brazil. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, we know how dazzling Rafi. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Gabriel. Now Eder Militao. It's with Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Tielemans. De Kuiper. Here's Tielemans. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Oh, you'll have a go! And holds on to it confidently. João Pedro. Trying to open up the defence. Chance to put them in front. And that is defending of the highest order.
Well, that's how to defend in those situations, that's for sure.
Doku. Tielemans. And Belgium with the ball again. And as they continue to pass it around, the attack goes through Lukaku. And space to cross it. Can he? Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And the keeper is able to deal with the danger. Casemiro. And Brazil showing good width here. Now Casemiro. A very good tackle. Super pass. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Maxime de Kuiper. Tielemans. And a tidy challenge. Fine pass. Trying to tee it up. Now Casemiro. He could pick out a teammate. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And I think the threat has been averted. Went in strongly, decisively. And Brazil in a position of menace. Good idea. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Maxime de Kuiper. De Bruyne. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Ederson. It's with Fabinho. Marquinhos. Now Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. Well, far from the most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Tielemans. Alexis Salamakers. Taking it forward now, Lukaku. It might still be problematic. And an astute piece of defending. Oh, the threat is there. Takes it on. Well, it wasn't a million miles away, was it?
Yeah, but just needs to make the keeper work there.
Rafinha. Gabriel. This could be troublesome. Could be a chance. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Jeremy Doku. Here's Tielemans. Oh, this is looking promising. And there's the feed into the box. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Rafinha. Is with Vinicius Junior. That's a good pass. Just needs to steady himself. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. De Kuiper. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. And he did well to cut it out. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Lovely weight. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
And the referee blows for full time. Most acceptable for all Brazilian fans. A victory here, Stuart.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, a performance can't really get much better than the one Rafinha put in. He was magnificent.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.